Hello, you are watching the MA Module 2 Administrative Side course MA110 Keyboarding course video training. In this course, we will be helping our students to perfect their keyboarding skills. And you're going to have a variety of students probably in your class. Some will be very good typists, and then others will be kind of new to the keyboard. So you will have the option to delegate more work for your excellent keyboardists and shorter assignments for your students who are not so good at keyboarding, kind of poke around the keyboard with their fingers a bit and don't use their both hands. Okay, with this keyboarding course, you're going to be in Ross Edge. Ross Edge is our web-based student success and professional development program. You will be in the student success section 4. If you are new to Ross Edge, you'll notice that when you get into the program, which is rossedge.com, you will have to sign in as a first-time user. So once you click on this red square or this red plus, you will then be asked to enter in your email. Please use your Ross email that was provided to you. If you use another email address, it will not allow you in. You'll create a password and then you'll be able to use the program. Instructors do not have any different type of access than the students have. If there are any quizzes that need to be graded, you will have to finish the quiz yourself, find the answers on your own in order to grade those on. It's not a very hard program. It's very user-friendly, and the quizzes are not very difficult. It should not take you long to build your own key. Okay, so with that said, you go into the student success section. And then this module, you'll be in Learning to Learn and Stress Relief Strategies. You'll click on here. As an instructor, you and your students will have access to a PowerPoint. You are more than welcome to download the PowerPoint and watch the videos. The PowerPoint will take you through the workbook section that the students will be working in. Students will open the workbook section here. It'll take them right to section 4, Learning to Learn and Stress Relief Strategies. And then they can easily flip through the workbook and read the pages. The next section are the videos. The videos will be shown in class. They are embedded in the Canvas shell. The videos will correspond with the days and the sessions you'll be teaching. So it'll tell you when to show these and when to cover each section. Then there'll be the assignments. The assignments, once a student clicks on these, will download to a PDF file. They will fill in the PDF, save it, and then upload it to Canvas for you to grade. And then here's the section where they would take their quiz. Ross Edge also has a professional development section and a toolkit to help students build their resume and all of the other documents they'll need to get a new job. I suggest that you spend some time poking around in here and looking. You cannot ruin anything or delete anything, so please make yourself familiar with this. I suggest ahead of time, while you do have time, that you would go into the resume builder and build your own resume. This way you'll know what pitfalls the students might have trying to use a template, and you'll be comfortable with that by the time you get to the module where they have to build a resume. Okay, so let's go back to our course. After you're finished with, well, after Ross Edge, then we move on to our texts that we'll be using in this course. And the first text is going to be your KINS Medical Assisting Fundamentals text. You'll be in chapter 21, which is Technology and Written Communication. This will help your students with how to properly communicate with other medical professionals in a way that is acceptable to people in the workforce. I suggest you spend some time with them talking about when you're writing an email or you are writing a memo, that you don't use certain emojis and what is proper and what is not proper. We will also be spending time in sim chart with students in this course. So if you have not been in the sim chart yet, there's a section in this instructor training course that will help you become familiar with sim chart. So get into it, work in the sim chart playground, work through some of the cases, be familiar with the cases that you're going to be assigning your students and the steps so that you are easily able to help them if they get stuck. Okay. Proficiencies for this module are going to be having students register a new patient using the practice management software. Lucky for us, that will be completed through SimChart. They'll be completing office and patient correspondence, again, using SimChart. They'll be uploading documents to a computer system. So that will be the Canvas LMS that we're using. And then proper use of the photocopier machine, that is optional for our on-ground residential students. If you can, I suggest that you get them back into the workroom and show them how to use the copy machine and maybe how to scan a document. That's only going to help them when they get into the office. I am fully aware that not all copy machines and scanners are the same, but the concept will be the same. And hopefully we can ease a little bit of their anxiety by at least having them comfortable with one type of copy scanner. It's also a good idea in this course to communicate with your clinic instructor to see if there's a way you can assist her and the students in documenting in SimChart any procedures that they have completed on the clinic side of the course. Again, that can be done in the SimChart playground. Students can put themselves in as a patient and then start recording their vital signs or whatever work that they do complete on the clinic side if they have time on the administrative side. Okay, so in our course, we have our course set up the same as we usually do. There are the instructor introduction and contact information, the academic honesty policy, the e-text, any website links. Our student books are in here, as well as the online programs they'll be using. Their syllabi that they only did read through and click on in order to get through to the next section. There are row assignments for this course, 2 of them from chapter 21. There is also a Career Services graduate workshop. They need to spend time in class watching this video and discussing the topic of the workshop. There's also a PowerPoint for you if you'd like to use that as a backup. And then the weeks for the hybrid program. So hybrid students will be taking this course online. They will not be meeting with the administrative instructor at all for keyboarding. They will do this totally online. So we'll get past those weeks. The assignments for the hybrid students are the same as for the on-ground residential students. And the weeks may be different depending on if they are in the day or that evening or afternoon courses. Once we pass that, then we move on into the days. The days are set up to mirror the lesson plan. So whatever the lesson plan says that you need to be doing for the day will be located in the day. So let's look at day 1. So day 1, after you have finished all of the required going over and introducing the module and getting your students familiar with each other, then we can move on into the meatier part of the day, which is the plagiarism assignment. The plagiarism assignment is going to, is designed to help students learn about plagiarism and then become familiar on how to cite their work using APA format. This can only help them if they decide to continue their education once they have graduated from our program. The plagiarism assignment that they will be working on in this module will be to cite one of their books, as well as to cite a website. There are directions within the assignment for you to work on together. There are test-taking tips that you need to spend some time exploring this website with your students. And then students also have access to the Typing Quick and Easy program. Typing Quick and Easy program currently is loaded onto the Ross computers in the classroom. I'm not sure if down the road we will be uploading this program to individual student laptops or not. You may be creative in how to work around this if this is not available in your class. There are some options in the lesson plan for you to move to. The hybrid students do not use Typing Quick and Easy programs, so you're more than welcome to glean one or part of the assignment from them to your on-ground residential students to stay. And then there is a keyboarding assignment. I would like to remind you, please do not unpublish the assignment. If you do, it will unpublish in the hybrid section of the weeks, and they will not be happy when their assignment disappears and they cannot access it. So please do not unpublish any of those assignments. And you probably noticed that this day here has not been published, so that means that your students will not be able to see day one until you click here and make this a green check. Once you've checked the day, then the students will have access to that day. We are only giving access to students for the days that they need. On the day they have to work on it. That way they cannot move ahead through the course, and we can keep everybody on the same schedule. Okay, the keyboarding assignments, again, it's your responsibility to work through those keyboarding assignments and become familiar with those. Again, they are just keyboarding assignments, so I do not expect for instructors to type through the whole assignment. Just make yourself familiar with the sections of text or the areas that students are going to have to access in order to complete those assignments so that you can help them out. Okay. Let's take a look at the assignment section. Students do not have access to this, and they should not have access to this section. This is for instructors only. Here are the discussions that students will be working on. So these are for the discussions in this course are just for hybrid students only. And then here are our keyboarding sessions. Remember, the Typing Quick and Easy are for on-ground students only. Then there are the row assignments, and then the plagiarism assignment, and the keyboarding assignments will be here. Notice there is no test for keyboarding. Keyboarding is testless. Students should like that. Keyboarding tests are considered their assignments. Okay. And then there is a keyboarding proficiency. Again, we just spoke about how those are completed using SimChart and the computer. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you still have questions or you need help, please reach out to your campus supervision or myself, and we'll be more than happy to make sure that you have what you need to have an enjoyable class. So with that, thank you and have a good rest of your day.